Good morning, ladies. It's What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash, just without Ash today. Ash has an eye appointment or something she's got to go to. So hope everything works out well for you, Ash. We miss you. And thank you so much for being here for me solo last week. I was in San Diego at the beach with my family. And we had a really great 4th of July, just a little bit cold. But I won't complain that much. It was fun. Anytime I'm with my boys is such a good time. Also, so I came back from vacation and within 12 hours of arriving at home, I delivered 30 backpacks for our backpack drive, which was awesome. I loved seeing all the mamas. I got a bunch of photos for you guys that are going to be coming out. But I got 30 delivered then, and then this week I've got the remaining 10 to deliver. So it's been really exciting for those moms. Thank you to all of the small business owners out there that participated and all of the generous mamas that participated and helped us gather some school supplies and backpacks and things like that. We appreciate you. I'm solo today, guys, so I'm going to be watching comments and doing the best I can. We've got Ashley Parker on. Hello, Ashley. She is our first commenter. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about when I talk first commenter, it's for the $100 giveaway that we do every month. So it's $100, it's cash. And I mean, how many people have won so far? We have been doing this. It's now July. So we've done this now 19 months in a row. And most months it's $100 cash. Some months, if we're feeling spicy or it's a little bit special, we have increased that to 200. So a lot of cash has been given away so far and no strings attached. You just win and you get your cash and away we go. What's up, Julia? How's it going, lady? One last thing that I want to mention before I start diving into the important parts of the group and what's coming up here is I just dropped this giveaway and you guys see this. So this is the book on how to homeschool. It looks backwards in my camera, so I don't know if that's showing backwards for you guys or what, but that's what it says if it's showing backwards. And this book was written by a friend of ours, or ours, like as if I'm more than one person, a friend of mine, and she is an absolute rock star mom. She's here in the group too. Her name is Susan Chung, and she's been homeschooling her kiddos for quite some time. So she is like, I consider her the authority on it. And that's her book she wrote and published, and we are giving that away. So make sure you guys get on that, hop on it. Is it forward? Thank you, Tony. What's up, Tony? Get on that if you are an aspiring homeschool mama and you're not sure how to get started. The title is 10 Simple Steps on Getting Started. You can find that giveaway. Let me pull it up here really quick. Just going to share my screen. Let's hop into the group, shall we? So the important part that everybody needs to know, oops, is not that. What the heck is going on? I'm clicking everywhere. It's not working out here, not the search tab. The important part that everybody needs to know is the cover photo right here. So you click on that cover photo and that basically takes you, you have like an all access pass to Mom Nation right there. When you open that, if it's on mobile, you got to double click and click, I think it's see comment or see description or something like that. If you're on mobile, it's down at the bottom. We're on computer today. And so what you see there is you see our monthly sponsor. And this month we have Sarah Pitcher with Travel with Sarah Michelle. She is actually the wonderful lady that put together our Mom Nation cruise that I think 14 of us are going on here in the next couple of weeks. So super excited about that. Ash and I will be gone that week. So it's the first full week of August, the 7th through the 11th. And so we will not be on that week, guys. I don't think we'll be able to do that from the boat. Maybe if we get off the boat, we can hop on or something. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. But anyway, Sarah's going to be with us as well. And she is an expert in all of these wonderful things, anything travel, anything that you need a ticket for, she can book for you. So definitely connect with her if you've got some plans or you want to have some plans here coming up in the future. Then you will see that we have a trivia sponsor, and our trivia question just went out yesterday on the distribution list. So if you guys aren't on the distribution list, I will show you how to get on there. It's one email once a month. It's never been more than that. It's basically just a recap of all of our blogs, podcast episodes, any and all information that pertains to Mom Nation is there, upcoming events, that kind of thing. And then we also have our trivia question. There's always a prize for the trivia winner. So be sure to get that, respond to that email, and hopefully you will win that prize. This month is going to be excuse me, I lost my place there. I thought that it was listed on the cover photo, but it's not. It's right here to the right-hand side. It's with BodyWise Chiropractic, Dr. Bobby, and she is going to be offering, I believe it's 3 acupuncture sessions. But let's double check that when we get to that, because I don't see it right here. And I've been kind of out of the loop, guys. I've been on vacation. So you know how it is when you get back from vacation and you have to like unbury yourself from a week of not doing anything. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So anyway, then you'll just pop down just a little ways here and you will see this link, and it is the Direct Me for MOMnationAZ. This is like the be all end all, guys. This is everything that you need at your fingertips. See, we have the current giveaway, which is the Homeschool book. We have information on the cruise if you want to hop on there. We have the Mom Nation Marketplace, which is a bunch of small business owning mamas that are in our group that are offering awesome products and services at discounted prices. Some of them are. I know that they have sales and things. I know that they also, you know, they offer all of their products, but there are definitely some things that are discounted. So check that out. Then we have our Mom's Faves list 2023. So at the beginning of the year, if you guys remember, we polled everybody. And we pulled together a bunch of our favorite local businesses. So if you're looking for something, a landscaper, a plumber, a real estate agent, then check on that. And you will see our tried and trues, people that we know, love, and trust are there on that list. Then come down here. Every time you see a double folder or something that says here, click to open, then you can click it and it will open up another drop-down menu. So here's where you can opt into the distribution list that I just talked about. So if you want to respond to that trivia question, here's where you do that, or here's where you get on the list in order to do that, I should say. My goodness, I'm going to bring this girl a coffee. If you want to submit a blog post, if you are a small business owner and you want to join our sister group, which is our Biz Mom networking group by Mom Nation, you've got the link there. If you want to post a job on our website, you can do so. Search available jobs. There's so much here, guys. What else do I want to point out? I mean, you can sit here and thumb through it all and probably take you a few minutes to do so. So if you're bored, you're sitting at a doctor's office or in the pickup line, you know, picking up your kiddo, and this is a good little page to go over. If you want to get involved with anything that we've got going on here, you can become a sponsor. You can join our virtual storefront as a Mom Nation Marketplace vendor. You can get yourself or your business involved with Mom Nation. You can join our charity committee, which just did an amazing job, collecting 40 backpacks filled with school supplies that we can give out to mamas in need. And that's what we've been doing now. That's our current charity committee project. We've got an event committee. If you want to be a guest on the podcast, I would love to have you as a guest on our podcast. From the Heart is a longer show. It's maybe like 40 to 45 minutes. And we're talking about, we're talking to moms that are inspiring. They've risen from the ashes. They've gone through something really heavy in their lives and figured out how to get through it and want to talk about that, share about that, share their story. That's the kind of show for that. And then if you are more of you want to teach something, like maybe you have a special skill or you've got some specialized knowledge and you want to share that with our mamas, then the Live and Learn is more of like a 20 to 25 minute show. And that is going to be more for you. If you want to connect with any of our shows here, it's like a podcast channel. I don't know if I made that up. I kind of think I did. Maybe I didn't. But you know how most podcasts are, it's just like that one show that is pushed through that podcast channel. Well, all of our shows are pushed through ours. So if you want to connect with mental wealth, if you want to connect with Q&A with a couples counselor, our From the Heart podcast, all of that stuff, Make Money Make Sense, like all of that is going to be offered through that one channel. So hop over to your favorite podcast platform, do a quick search for Mom Nation Talk Radio, and you will find it. Our YouTube playlist, I kind of pride myself in this a bit, guys, because it's just so organized and pretty, and I look at it a lot. But anyway, here are all of our podcast shows in video format. We do both. We do audio and video. Depending on what you like, you can connect with our YouTube here and all of our awesome playlists. So that is our Direct Me. All right, moving right along, guys. We did the cover photo. We did Direct Me. Let's start talking about some featured posts. So head over to the featured posts section. And again, guys, if you are commenting, my most sincere apologies. It's tough for me to do everything. And it's awesome when Ashley's here because I just respond to comments and make fun of her and she does all the work. So we miss you, Ash. But anyway, go over to the featured section in the group. And this is where we place the posts that we really want you guys to see, that are important, that are, talking about, or maybe the latest episodes of our shows, or talking about giveaways, things like that. So we do have the homeschool giveaway that I just barely posted a few minutes ago that just started today. That's going to run a week. We will hold that open. All you got to do is comment. I would appreciate if you invite any other mom that maybe isn't in the group that's interested in homeschooling so that they can hop on as well. But we're just going to choose from comments, guys. So just comment on that, and we will announce the winner on next week's What's What Wednesday. So next Wednesday, we will announce the winner for that. And then we have the lovely Dana Wilson with Team Evo AZ. She is here every Tuesday giving us a new tip. It's a show that's between 2 and 4 minutes, so it's really quick. And it's a real estate or a mortgage tip that everybody needs to know. And this week she was talking about escrow accounts, demystifying the word for all of us out there. And you can catch that video right there. And then we have our new mamas. Welcome, new mamas. You know what I didn't do is I didn't do my random.org for our new mamas. So let's do it. Whoops. Where am I? Okay, there I am. New mamas that came in this week. We got a bunch. This is awesome. Welcome to the family, guys. And then I was going to say old mamas. You're not old. Seasoned members, mamas. When you see this post, it comes out on Tuesday every week. When you see this post, please pop on over and give our newcomers a warm welcome so they can understand just how amazing this group of women is. And what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 1 through 21. Let's see who our new mama is. Ooh, that made it real easy on me. 20. So we have Sasha Wissant, and she is going to be on the list to win $100 this week. I was going to say, I wish it was every week. This month, you guys can get more than one entry. And on that Direct Me page that I was just on, that purple page with all the links on it, there are rules there. I totally forgot to go over that. There are rules there on how you can get on the cash list. We've got some people that get on like 9 and 10 times in a month, and that's how many chances they have to win when we do the wheel on the last Wednesday of the month. So check that out, guys. Welcome to our new mamas. We appreciate you. This was kind of cool and something that I didn't think a lot of people really thought about because there's so much to think about when you're getting married. But there was a survey done from Realtor.com, and it was found that if newlyweds could create their wedding registry again, so like they already got married, already created it, and now we're kind of looking back thinking, maybe I should have done something different. 80%, so pretty high percentage, would include an option for people to give them money toward the down payment on a home. So pretty cool. Just something to think about, guys. If you want to talk further about that, what that looks like, how much do you need, if any, because there are some programs out there where you don't even need a down payment. We can talk about that too. How long do you have to season this money? What does that even mean? Just message me. Happy to share with you so that way you can be fully prepared and armed with knowledge. That's a big thing for me. I love everybody that I know to be real estate-y smart. All right, so get real estate smart and talk to me. All right, Next up, speaking of real estate, Turney Square is, if you guys aren't familiar with this community, is such a cool community right there in the Melrose District area of Central Phoenix. And they have such cool MCM, we call them in the biz, mid-century modern homes that were built like in the 1950s sort of area. And they're so stinking adorable, you guys. So check that out. This is like maybe a 20-minute video or so. Look, almost exactly 20 minutes, 9 seconds about that particular neighborhood, about homes that are available in that neighborhood, what they look like, what you can expect, what's in the area, all about Melrose and what that, if you're not familiar with Melrose, it's so cool. You got to check it out. Very vintage and just awesome. If you're into that kind of stuff, I totally am. So check that out. And it also, we also talk about things that are up and coming to the area, what's around for things to do, outdoor life, schools, all of that stuff. So everything you want to know about neighborhoods around town, just follow us and you will eventually learn. I think we've done 80 something neighborhoods so far. I want to say 85. You can catch that or catch all those replays over on our YouTube, which is at Team EvoAZ. That's the handle. And just scroll down a little bit and you will see the playlist for the neighborhood news. All right, moving along. This is our comedian extraordinaire, Just Amy, and our monthly sort of just funny poke at parenting show that we do. We just kind of chat and, you know, shoot the breeze, and whatever comes up funny comes up funny. It's a very, very off the cuff kind of show where we just kind of have a conversation. And, you know, we have certain topics, of course, but it's very ad lib and fun. I really like this show. And then we have our Monday post, which is our like and follow ladder. So there are some participation steps in this, guys. If you are a small business owner, we have been doing this for 9 years, and it is extra super helpful to just kind of get more exposure to your business Facebook page. So definitely participate in that. And then this was really cool, and I had no idea. Somebody sent me this link to this FeedSpot post where they were talking about the 50 best Arizona mom blogs and websites. And we ranked number one. Number one. That's like, I don't even know what to say. Mind blown. So excited. Thank you guys so much for everybody that participates in that. Thank you so much for the people who submit blogs. And if you didn't know and you're a blogger and you'd love to feature your blog on our website, please send it. If you go to that direct me page that I showed you in the very beginning, there is a link where you can submit a blog post. So check that out. It was super cool. I was so thrilled to death when I saw that. We have Saving Sunday or Sunday Savings if you're Ashley. And this is a weekly post where if you're running a sale for your business, or if you went to Costco and you noticed, hey, they've got some really good sales on XYZ, and you felt like it would be important to share with our mamas, then this is a great place to post that. Allie Lane has posted that she's running a sale in her Etsy, and her anklets are $3 each. They look super cool, beaded anklets there. So check out Allie Lane's website and her $3 anklets. And then we have, of course, Team EvoAZ always here giving you guys discounts towards your home purchase or home sale. And Ashley always likes to point this out. I do too, because it's so super fun. This QR code is a link to a site where, or a page where you can just put in a little bit of information about your home, and it will generate a report for you on how many qualified buyers that are in your area looking for a home just like yours. So it's kind of fun. Even if you're not interested in selling, it's still kind of fun to see, you know, how much people want your home. And then we have the very awesome Pogo Pass. I know a bunch of you get a Pogo Pass. We get one every year. We absolutely love our Pogo Pass. It pays for itself with, I mean, really like 1.5 visits to any of these places. It absolutely covers its own fee. You get 50% off with our offer code MOMNation. And I mean, they're constantly adding new, like this Wildcats, that's a new one. They're always adding new venues. So it's definitely fresh. When we get it every year, and there's something new to do every year that we didn't have the opportunity to do last year. So pretty good stuff there. This is our yard sale Saturday post. If you've got any yard sale items or you're having a yard sale yourself, is a great place to post that. It's always got a lot of activity, so I'm not going to open it. It's got 89 comments, and I'm sure there's a bunch of replies and whatnot in there. It's like Pandora's box. But if you are interested in selling or purchasing something on the cheap, then definitely check that out. This is another, boy, is somebody passionate about real estate over here? I don't know. Here is another podcast episode, and this came out last week, and this is our monthly market update. So if you're interested in purchasing a home, if you think you might be interested in purchasing a home at some point in your life, if you own a home and never want to sell it, if you own a home and want to sell it, this is information for you. So basically everybody that has any sort of interest in real estate really needs to keep up on this. It's like a 20-minute podcast episode every month, and it's packed with information about our local market. So you can turn on the news and you can hear what's going on across the country, but that's not necessarily going to benefit you guys, because what's going on across the country isn't always reflective of what's going on here in the Phoenix area. So you can hop over to our YouTube and catch up on a couple of months so you can kind of see trends, see what we've been talking about over the last few months, which is very, very helpful. Real estate's all about trends. So you watch the trends, and then you can be better prepared to make your move when that time is right for you. Our handle is @TeamEvoAZ on YouTube, by the way. All right, Fun Friday. This is a post where you can post anything that you see that's going on around town, something that's open to the public. Excuse me. Or that's something, or something that our mamas would be interested in. It looks like Ashley posts something going on at the Mesa Art Center, their 2023 Fall Art Studio and Arts in Service class lineup. They have a lot of cool art classes. When we pulled, I think you guys probably saw that episode of the podcast, but when my husband and I pulled our son from public school, we took him home for the remainder of the year last year. And so I was frantically looking for art classes and music and all of this stuff so that I could create what he had at school without the bad stuff. And I knew about Mesa Art Center because I own a home in the historic district there. And for several years, I was really heavy in the downtown, networking with the vendors, did a lot of real estate sales there in the historic district. So I've been super familiar with the Mesa Art Center, but was blown away when I really dug into it to see what they have for art classes. So definitely check that out if you've got an artsy one on your hands. Then we have our Thankful Thursday post, where you can post anything that you are thankful about. Lolly is thankful she didn't wake up with a headache this morning, first time in a week. That was 6 days ago. I'm so glad you didn't have a headache, Lolly, and hopefully that has continued for you throughout the week. I know how debilitating those can be, and I'm sorry. That's sad. Tony Marquette, the lovely Tony, is grateful for Mom Nation being a part of her life. We are grateful for you too. She has made some lovely friends, and winning the cash list 3 times doesn't hurt either. Tony, what have you won? $400? Because you won it 3 times. One time was 200. So Tony won it on her birthday, the day of her birthday, the actual day. And that was $200. Then she won it a couple months later. That was $100. And then she won it last month, which was on her half birthday, the very exact day. So I don't know what's going on with Tony in the universe, but there's a lot of harmony happening there. So awesome job, Tony. Sharon Brown is grateful for this community of women. Me too. We're so grateful for all of you, and you too, Sharon, and supporting each other. She feels privileged to be a part of such an amazing group of ladies. Arts, me too. Oh, if I could hug you all, I would. And then we have Ashley's favorite weekly post, which is the Celebrate Everything post, where you can put on if it's your birthday, or if you've gotten a raise or a promotion, or whatever it is that makes you smile, makes you happy, put it there. We want to hear about it. For Amy Taylor, this is big. She's had 2 business referrals for roofing in the last 2 weeks, and then she's ever had 2 more. Oh, I see. And have had the opportunity to partner with other businesses within the group. She is celebrating. That is definitely where it's at, guys. Networking is awesome, whether you're a business owner or you're not a business owner and you're networking as a mama. Really together, we can make so much happen, and we can help so many people and support so many more when we work together. So I love that, Amy. Thank you so much. Jamie Dockington, happy birthday to you. Her 60th birthday was on the 6th. So I'm a 6th baby too. So she's July 6th. I'm June 6th. We are 1 month apart with our birthdays, and we just celebrated Jamie. That was so cute and so fun. We did a little tea party for Jamie. Loved it. Happy birthday again to you, friend. Can't wait to see you on the cruise. She's coming on the cruise too. Speaking of Ash, here's Ash and I talking about, we both have ADHD kiddos. And so we came together and kind of shared both of our perspectives. We talked about when we discovered it. Well, mostly she did. I don't think I talked about when I discovered it with Jax. I've done that before though. And we talked about medication or no medication, kind of how we're doing it as moms. We both have 2 different approaches. So just kind of neat and informative. And I love that we are able to do that together. Here's the Mom Nation trivia. Whoop, whoop. And was I right? Yeah. 3 acupuncture sessions from Dr. Bobby with BodyWise Chiropractic. So the question is, and again, this just went out yesterday, guys, check your email. If you're on the distribution list, respond to that email with your answer. All the correct answers go on the wheel. And then next week, we'll spin the wheel and see who wins the acupuncture sessions, which is really cool. I am so interested in that. So whoever wins it, let me know how it is. I've never had that done before. And it was, what did Mom Nation and the Smile Movement give away to moms in need recently? Oops. Typo on giveaway. That's all right. Sometimes it happens. You guys know what we mean. All right. So that's that. And then we are back to an old post. This always stays in the featured area. And we already talked about this. If you want to be a guest on the Live and Learn or the From the Heart podcast, then you can click here also to get on. Or you can go to that page that I showed you, the Direct Me page, that purple page that I showed you in the beginning. And you can get on there as well. All righty. What do we have next, guys? Oh, our top 10s. So we have no idea how Facebook does this, but this is a Facebook algorithm, whatever, and it just compiles the activity of our group members and gives us a top 10 every week. So kind of cool. All 10 of these top 10s will get 1 entry on the wheel for being on our top 10. So we have Tony Marquette, Lolly Johnson, Jeanette Carroll, Ashley Parker, Jamie Talkington, Brian Barnes, Amy Taylor, Jasmine Gutierrez, Marcy Sawyer, and Nikki Stratton. Thank you guys so much for being amazing and for being top contributors to our group. Super appreciate you. And I know Ashley does too. Then we have our upcoming events. We have 1 event that is missing from here. So I'm going to hop over to another screen. It's showing on mobile, but it's not showing on the computer. I don't understand Facebook, guys, and how the heck it works. So whatever, we just roll with it. But what's what with Kate and Ash? That's what you're on right now. The neighborhood news with Katie and Dana. That's every Monday, unless it's a holiday or I'm on vacation or Dana's on vacation. Okay. So most Mondays at 10 o'clock live here in the group, talking about a new neighborhood every week. If you have any aspirations to become a landlord, for those of you who know me or have heard me talk about it, I've been a landlord for 10 years. So I've got a lot of information. If anybody is interested in that, want to have a private conversation, I'm open for that. Or you can join our class, which is in another group. It's called our Homeowner Education Group. And we run a class every month. This particular month is going to be about becoming a landlord and some, tidbits about that, some ways to get started, that kind of thing. Hop on over to, it's free. It's online. It's 5 days long, Monday through Friday. New topic every day gets dropped. If you miss a couple of days, that's fine. You can just go into the group and catch yourself up. So self-directed, you don't have to talk to anybody. It's all there for you. But of course, if you have questions, speak up, message me, that kind of thing. And then we have the Mom Nation Sets sale going on a cruise. So excited. It's August 7th through August 11th. And again, there's, I think, 14 of us going. I don't know if you can still get on. I imagine you can if they have room, if they're not sold out. Talk to Sarah Pitcher up at the top of the group cover page, Travel with Sarah Michelle. Talk to her and see if you can get on. She's the one who booked all of ours. So check that out. And then last but not least, the one that is missing, and I can't figure out why, but it's missing from our events page, is Diana Eisel, who is, you may recognize her from our Q&A with a couples counselor monthly podcast episode. She gets on with me and we talk through, relationship stuff, marriage stuff, that kind of thing. And she is hosting a mindful meditation session, virtual and in person, Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10:30. So check that out. Looks like it's ongoing. She did it last week. She's doing it again this coming week, the following week, and looks like one more week after that. So thank you, Diana. That is absolutely awesome. You're amazing. And I think that is all. Where are we? I want to see my comments here. What's up, guys? Let me refresh. I know that I've missed a lot of your comments, and I'm so sorry because I can't do it all. Yikes. But hello, Sarah Salyer. Sarah is our last commenter. She is going to get herself on the wheel, guys. I am looking at my list. I believe I hit all the points, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. I will see you later. Bye-bye.